got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He stands 166 centimeters tall and has a reach of 170 centimeters. It's the Pac-Man making his way to the ring, a man that does... Sugar Ray Robinson.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Good counter punch. Ooh, a good straight. He misses with that jab. And he scores with the counter. When are we going to see a jab from these two? What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Nice counter shot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Okay, focus, big deep breaths.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe.
There's the bell to start round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good counter punching. How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee, just pickpocket and sting you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Blocks the left uppercut. Straight right just misses. It's bombs away. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid.
There's the bell to start round 3. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice punch. His stamina is off the charts. There's a counter shot. Missing with the hook. So far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Just misses with that uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch.
That's enough. You've done all your work.
Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned
in
around?
this fight. Now you're going back into it.
There's the bell to start round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well done with that counter shot. That uppercut just missed. These two fighters are made for one another. Punch, counter punch. Perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happily.
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
That jab misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and
get your mind back. Get your focus.
And there's the bell for round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You'd like to see more jabs. Insane action. think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. Misses with the straight left. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao.
Let's him back into the fight that round.
As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Catch and shoot. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
They exchange punches. No rest for the weary. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Don't want to trade shots. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around her. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Can't find a home in that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Manny
Let him back
Pacquiao.
into the fight that round. Don't worry about that round.
And there's the bell for round 7. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Beautiful counter shot. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Just avoids the left uppercut. Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. counterpunch right up the middle.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about
Do you want
maybe...
to win this fight? The fight's not over yet.
And there's the bell for round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
That uppercut doesn't land. Nice counter punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Beautiful counter punch. The only fear you have with this lightweight is, has he punched himself out? And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. So the judges can't make up their mind. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous. But these two fighters were evenly matched. And this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, we're going to do it all over again.